Welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy VII Remake. I'm Mar, and today we will hopefully find Cloud in this place, and then Wedge. Wonder if they actually let Wedge live. Let's see, do I see anything interesting from here that I should go for? Nope, okay, just continue on.
Hey, you think Wedge is holding up okay?
Of course he is. He's a lot tougher than people think. Probably sleeping soundly, dreaming about his cats.
You're right.
Uh-huh.
We should treat him to a nice meal when he gets back. His choice.
Man, I'm still just sitting here wondering if
You and your bosses are all
He
gonna
was
answer
out.
for what you've done.
It's payback time!
are these a version of these guys that I fought before? Yeah, okay, they are. Apparently enemy skills can be learned from them, but honestly, I don't really care. Anyway, so let's have some fury, Mr. Bloodhound. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I got interrupted. That's really unfortunate.
Let me handle this!
Go, Tifa, go. You can do it.
Keep it up! It's over!
I'll Tifa shocker herself.
This way.
And hey, Tifa leveled up. Cool.
Not that. Finish him off!
Okay, there we go. One of these days I'll use my elemental materia for something better than just making Tifa's punches lightning, but
Let's move!
Not so
meh.
fast.
Okay, now we use some potions. Okay. Can't go down there, so back this way we go. Hey, more flying things.
We got this!
Is there another nest of these somewhere? Because there sure are a lot more of them than I would expect.
Get your ass out of here!
Ooh, let's try something. We have to science. If I use maximum fury, does it switch targets? It does! Oh, that's really nice.
That's a win.
And I'd just like to point out that, first of all, I got the maximum fury ability. And second of all, that makes maximum fury better than Eris' equivalent ability. Because she has that laser thing, which notably does not switch targets when something dies. And you know, I'm just feeling a little hurt that Aerith didn't get that that ability. Looks like there's nothing else up here, so continuing on, we
Gotta
shall.
stay on my toes if I'm gonna make it out of here alive.
Okay, first of all, a jazzy version of the main theme. And let's get the cheap stuff. You know me, you can't pass up a deal. Really should, yeah, I'll get another gothic bangle so that way Tifa can equip it. Because, you know, she doesn't even have the benefit of range, so she should actually have decent defensive gear on. Okay, so let's go equip that. Oops, wrong thing. There we go. Okay, now I'll wait until Tifa's weapons are level 5 before I worry too much about upgrading her stuff. We'll see. Are these? That's why I have these equipped, because they have 5 materia slots. Yeah, that's fair. I'll just leave that then. Anyways, let's take a nice rest before we find Cloud. For once, it's not Cloud that's sitting down. Someone else finally takes a seat. So that's nice, you know? Someone else finally got to sit down. Will it go through? There we go. Man, really, like, you really can't see anything around Barrett's biceps. Like, that is the whole view. Hey, we're back up here. Wonder where Cloud is. Really hope he wasn't down in that explosion.
He's okay.
I mean,
You sure?
he's alive. Okay might be a stretch. He's still unconscious and covered in
Making me
debris.
worry like that. I'd kick your ass if you didn't look like shit.
Barrett, you're the one with healing materia here. You want to start working on that?
Thank you.
What about Wedge's other cats?
Okay, let's go.
Sure.
Cloud. Wonder if the reason that thing behind that door was growling is because Cloud was fighting it this whole time.
What is this? Barrett!
Maybe that was the thing that was growling. Or not? It looked a little too small to be the thing that was growling before, and there's lots of it. So I'm guessing it's the boss of these things that was growling. These guys all look fun. I like how they're just called unknown entities. Which is very accurate. That is exactly what they are. At least they don't have too much health. Okay, let's assess these things. Ice attacks rapidly fill their stagger gauge. They rarely get interrupted unless attacked from behind. Well, I don't know Blizzaga yet, and these things are constantly running around, so I think I'll pass on the ice attack method. Okay, let's have Tifa use Unbridled Strength, and have Barrett do that thing where he picks the closest target and solves some problems. Darn it. I was hoping I could actually get Barrett to dodge roll out of that in time.
Got a whole heap of that.
Yeah, I really like Maximum Fury. It's good. Glad I got this weapon. Finally gives me a reason to actually have Barrett have lots of physical attack power.
Check out this shit right here.
So, I mean, just look at that. And hey, look, I took out some. There's more of you, huh? How many of you are there, pray tell?
You good?
Like you even gotta ask.
Yeah, okay, we're not getting an answer to that, are we? There's some that can range attack, I guess. They still count as assessed? Cool, they do. They are still, I guess, technically the same kind of enemy. Okay, there we go. Man, Barrett's ability to hit things at range is rather limited. Like, after a certain distance, he's just not very effective. Okay, let's just use Maximum Fury. Nice thing about abilities is that they're less likely to miss. It doesn't mean it's impossible for them to miss, it's just less likely. Oh, well, okay. There we go. Like, I know Barrett was trying to cover her there, but with that angle, the only thing he had to hit at that moment was Tifa. Okay, that one's a little bigger. Okay, let's, where's the vent? I lost my bearing in the room.
It's using its friends as weapons?
Well, I guess we, regret very much that Tifa has not learned Blizzaga yet, among other things. But yeah, I can't exactly close the vents, so I'm just gonna wreck these guys. They'll run out of friends eventually. Oh, Tifa just took all of them out. Well, okay then. Also, yo, Barrett, can you assess that? I need to make sure it's also weak to ice like the other ones. Ow. Yes, still weak to ice. It was human once. Are you sure? I guess the assessment area knows. What? What was that? Ow. Interesting thing, that must be guaranteed not to actually take me out, because that definitely did enough damage to. Can you throw a cure gun Tifa real quick? Thanks. But no, what I'm confused about is like, first of all, can I switch to Barret? I can, cool. Is that like when Tifa used Blizzara, it just didn't go all the way to this thing for some reason, which is real weird. Okay. It got back up. I do not approve. I do not approve! Ow. Shouting about how much I do not approve does, unfortunately not dissuade it from, doing that, yeah. Barret, if you could stand up and heal yourself, that would be great. Thanks, buddy. What I really want is for it to go back to fighting Tifa. So I'm going to switch back to Tifa and hope that the game's obsessive need to attack whoever I'm controlling will cause it to come back over here. It's not working so far, but hey, at least I got these things to fight, right? Anyway, let's Star Shower them. Anyway, got most of those gone. The last hit missed this one though, so you know. Also, I'd like to point out this how Tifa's doing when she does reduced damage to it. Can I hit it with Blizzara now? I can! Cool. I just have to aim right. Good to know that Blizzara goes in a straight line for some reason. Oh, well, I guess Tifa's coming back down. Which, honestly, is probably easier for me than the alternative. Tifa's gonna Star Shower and hopefully get a bunch of these if they approach her. Well, got one solidly and damaged the second one, so, you know. Good enough. Okay, hey, Barret. Use a magnified Cura, please. And let's Unbridled Strength.
booked it?
Whoa, what was that? Let's remove its appendage with some nice Blizzara. Or not, because it ducked. Man, Blizzard spells suck in this game. Like, it's just really impressive how much they hated Blizzard spells. Like, I don't know who on the team really hated Blizzard spells, but someone had a vendetta. Like, there's just so much to weaken them. Okay, it's literally stuck and pressured right now. Surely this will hit. Okay, good. If I can't land a Blizzard spell even under those conditions, that's just... it's not possible at that point. So here's a good question. Why am I controlling Tifa? I have to remember, the Barret AI is bad, so I should be controlling Barret. It's gonna land on... wow, that did not interrupt Maximum Fury. I really expected it to, but Barret just didn't care. Why can't he be like that when he's healing? Hey, Tifa, can you do that again? Barret got hit. But like, why can't Barret care that little about the enemy's attacks when he's healing? It'd certainly be convenient. Let's just finish that one off over there. It'd be really nice if it stopped absorbing the lightning. Oh, that's right! I have Shiva equipped! You're weak to ice, right, buddy? Time to die. Icicle impact, please. Oh, that's a lot of thunderballs. Oh gosh. Yep, sure am gonna do that. Oh, it has a heart. Its weak spot is revealed. Limit break! Summon ability Icicle Impact. Because I think Tifa hits harder than... Also, let me just make a potion. Actually, wait. It's staggered, right? Is there anything else on the field right now? No, just it. So, Icicle Impact. Because Barret will save up enough to heal himself before it can move after it's unstaggered. Okay, now Barret will heal himself.
Bring it on!
The big one's the only one that matters.
Now we can concentrate on the mission.
Okay, Maximum Fury it.
Don't mind if I'm gonna
Tifa, get some more Icicle Impact going. Uh-oh. Oh, that's unfortunate. Shiva, now would be a great time to do your big attack. Or not. Thank you, Shiva, for interrupting what it was about to do. Because what it was about to do is going to be really annoying. I'm guessing that took it out, yeah. Hey, a weapon for Tifa? I guess Barret does only get 3 weapons. That's unfortunate for him. Oh, hey, Cloud, nice to see you. Coming in to kill Steel like always.
You're up.
late to the party and you giving me orders?
I just used that limit break a few minutes ago. You can't go using it again yet. It's not charged.
Hell yeah!
Scene's got no respect for the mechanics of the game.
So how'd you manage to track us down?
Followed the trail of bullet holes. There's nobody else I know who leaves that kind of mess.
But the gate into this room closed, so Cloud couldn't have taken the same way into this room that we did. Also, why hasn't Cloud joined the party yet? Oh, there we go. Tifa got a new weapon? And yeah, it has a new ability, so just, screw Barret, I guess. Yeah, that's, oh, this is her magic, setup. Well, I need the, bonus from it, so. Let's upgrade these claws real quick. I almost wish it would just automatically put in the new materia, because, like, is there really anyone who's not putting that in the materia? Ooh. Yes, please. Okay, well, we're not going to get decent attack power out of these claws. So we may as well just really make the magic hit hard, right? And then we will get some maximum MP and wait on the rest of these points until she has the next sphere unlocked. Because she's pretty close. 3 levels away. Anyway, so go to materia, go to Tifa. Let me do this and then see what the materia I'm dropping is. Of course it's wind materia. Who needs that, right? More serious note. Let's see. She'll drop the binding materia in favor of the wind materia. Assuming I can find the wind materia. There it is. And she will switch the, lightning and the wind just because, you know, actually no, she'll switch ice to being the elemental materia just on the off chance that we have to fight more of those things, you know? Okay, I should probably heal Barret, huh? That'd probably be a good plan. Like, you know, just throw at least a few potions on him so he doesn't immediately die upon entering combat. Tifa, you are walking into his line of fire. Is that enough? Cool. I guess it is.
Oh God, were those...
People?
Yeah. That's the Shinra I know.
Cloud?
Everything's fine. Oh, hey, it's the ghosts. The ghosts of riders past are reminding them that in the original they didn't find places like this yet. And they literally took us all the way out and left Wedge inside.
What the hell was that?
It was the ghost of riders past making sure we stay on the right path, I guess. Did they at least get Wedge out too? Oh, at least the ghosts were nice enough for that.
We need to get him somewhere safe.
Hey, at least the ghosts of
Everything
riders
else can
past
wait
don't
until
are
after.
at least the ghosts of riders past are okay with Wedge's existence. Is that like why the ghosts were holding him there? So that way he'd get knocked down there, so that way they would go look down there, so that way they would find all that? Because that's a little convoluted, and I feel like there'd be an easier way to lure them down there than that.
Cloud.
Good kitty.
Still Barrett. Gotta make sure there's no loot blown out with us. Okay, cool. Hope there wasn't anything like looty in that room, but oh well. I didn't expect to get blown out of the dungeon entirely. We're just gonna slow walk Wedge to the exit.
Wedge back for me. I'm gonna look around for the others. He made it, didn't he? They could still be alive.
I saw them both at the pillar. Jesse and Biggs. Saw how bad they were hurt. I'm sorry, but...
Don't.
They've returned to the planet.
They were supposed to return to us.
I mean, saving 1 out of 3
What if
Doom
we
Souls
stop
isn't
now?
bad.
They'll never let us live it down. So, we carry that weight.
And it feels suspiciously like Wedge. Or Wedge's cat if you're Tifa. I have never really understood why higher strength increases the damage of Barrett's gun. I mean, I guess because they needed a stat that increases it, and it made the most sense to just make it the same stat everyone else gets physical attack from. But, like, how does Barrett being stronger make his gun stronger? I mean, I guess theoretically he could equip a higher
I'm
caliber
sorry.
bullet
I
in
truly
it,
am.
because he'd be able to
We had
withstand
no
more
other
recoil.
place to go, and
I would never leave a wounded man out on the street.
Elmira, I know what you said, but you have to let us go after Aerith.
Not this again.
We found an underground Shinra lab, where they've done human testing. This wasn't the first time, and it won't be the last. I know these people, and I know they're never gonna let Aerith go. She's the last living ancient on the planet. Think about what that means to Shinra's scientists. Especially to that son of a bitch, Hojo. We're all just numbers and meat to him.
Enough!
But...
Please, I need some time to think. You've all had a long day. Why don't you go upstairs and get some rest?
Sure. Not enough beds for Cloud to have one, I guess. Makes sense, though. I mean, only 3 people slept here with maybe a guest room. And there's a few more than that here right now. Well, find out what's up with the ajar door next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.